Hello everybody, FlashRabbit here and welcome back to the CAVECRAFT server. Now I've done quite a lot of work this week off camera. Why? I don't know really. It's just not really been that interesting. I've added more to this. I've started to add a little bit of detail. I'm playing about with some detail on these walls, the internal walls here, as you can see there with the arch over the windows. I've put in I've put in about half of the windows and I've completed the circle decoration there on the front. Now we've got a jam-packed episode for you this week because I've got an absolute ton to show you. Honestly, you're going to be blown away. DG and Harwood have been at it at some rate and they've managed to complete an incredible amount in a very, very short space of time. So I'm going to show you that because I'm blown away myself. I'm just so impressed. It's incredible. I just wish that I could knock things out at that rate. That would be brilliant, but unfortunately I can't. Now I've had a bit of a nightmare, really, if I'm honest with you, on a couple of counts. It's not like me to be a spoon, but when I built this sword, I didn't really have any idea what I was going to put behind it on the mountain. And I started to build this, and let's go this way a little bit more, and I'll come in from a little bit further away, and you'll see what I'm talking about. So, as the sword there, that middle block with the oxidized copper block on it, it comes and lands, and that's why I don't get much done. That's exactly why I don't get much done, because I do silly things like that. Goodness me. Spoon! Right, I'm going to try that again because it's worth showing you what a spoon I am, really, honestly. So, coming in again, if I can get into the centre there with that oxidised copper block. Oh, God, can I land on it? Can I land on it? Right, there we are. That'll do. So, if I come over here, you can see it lines up with the blocks to the left of that central pillar there. So, it's 2 blocks off. Unbelievable. So if I come over here, it's fine. We're bang on centre there, but unfortunately the sword isn't bang on centre. But the way I'm playing it is this. I intended for it to be a little bit off centre because the dwarves don't like things to line up. They really like things just to be slightly off centre. They find it very aesthetically pleasing. So that's what I'm going with. So I've built up good grief. Oh crikey, flash. Goodness me, I was just falling to my death then. So I've built another tower here, like a watchtower, which is going to be covered, and I've built 2 over this side as well, which are not going to be covered. And this, look at this, the mountain ended here. And then DG came along and built another huge mountain. Look at this. We're still grinding snow for it to cover it in snow because the higher peaks are going to be covered in snow. The lower areas are going to be grass, so it blends into the meadows below. But goodness me, look at this. I don't know. Honestly, I genuinely don't know. I asked him, I said, what's going on with that? And he said, oh, well, it's just that I'm fed up of digging. That's what's going on with that. He didn't want to dig, so he built himself a mountain instead. I don't know which I prefer, to be honest with you. Anyway, we've got plenty to do in this episode. We're going to go over to the village over this way, and we're going to complete some of these buildings here just to breathe a little bit more life into that village. And Nubs is going to start work very, very soon. In fact, he started there, as you can see, with the spruce slabs. He started making a pathway down to what will become the incredible dock area that he's building. So watch out for Nubs' videos on that because it is... I better eat, hadn't I? Look at that, I've got 2 wobbly hearts. Right, there we go. So watch out for Nubs' videos on that because it's going to be an enormous and impressive build. Now, I'm going to turn around. Coming in here, you remember what it looked like when I'd done it? I basically made a circular room. And that was mainly because I had an awful lot on. There was only me doing it at that stage. So I didn't want to take on too much. So I was kind of limiting myself, really. But to be honest with you, I couldn't have come up with this anyway. Look at this. Absolutely stunning. So we've now got a great entrance hall which houses a wonderful portal at the back there up on the stairs. We've got access down here to different areas of the Dwarven realm. We're down here into Howard's sorting area and into the wonderful, look at that, brilliant, the wonderful, what's it called? Come on, Flash, what's it called? Trading hall. Wonderful trading hall. Done like a pro. And then coming up here, if we go over behind the portal, we've got a temporary staircase at the present time, which leads us down into the troll cave, I guess it's going to be. I'm not entirely sure what it's going to be now that DG's building up his mountain. So this might be the troll quarters, I don't know. And into the sorting room here. So we've got a lot of work to do in here as well still. This was the other nightmare I had. I wasn't planning when I dug these tunnels. I wasn't planning on putting pillars down there. But when I saw the pillars upstairs that Howard had built, I thought, well, it makes good sense to replicate some of the decor downstairs so it kind of flows. So I put these in the centre, or what I thought was the centre, but when I looked at it and I stood back, it was one block off to the left. We had 8 blocks that way and 9 blocks that way. So I've had to put an extra shell on this wall here because I'm not ripping it all out again. So I'm put an extra shell. I'm going to go all down there with the extra shell. I'm not sure what design I'm going to have on there yet. That's just, again, just temporary, just a placeholder. And I'm going to reshape this because the ceiling needs to be higher really to take full effect of these pillars here. This one, although it's different, it was the water elevator, if you could call it that, stream of water that used to come down into the sorting area. And I'm going to keep that there because I just like the water. I'm going to rework it a little bit, I think, but essentially I'm going to keep the water running through the centre. I think it implies that there's life down here. So I'm going to grab a few bits while I'm here at the sorting room and I'll see you outside.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive. Nothing to hold me back, take my time, just enjoy the ride. A new man passing by, life is good, best I've ever felt. Get me up, somewhere new, somewhere I can find myself. Oh, I feel so alive. As I reach out to the sky. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. Found my way. My way. Cause I found my way. My way. Found my way. My way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. Cause I found my way. My way. Found my way. My way. Cause I found my way. My way. Found my way. My way. I found my way. I was in the dark against it all, but made it through the day. Cause I found my way. In bad times, I know I'll be okay. Cause I found my way.
What are we calling this area, Flash? The Dwarven Entrance Hall, right?
Yeah, Dwarven Entrance Hall, I think, yeah.
Okay.
Wow. It really is stunning.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah.
It only took 24 hours. It didn't take long at all.
Do you know what? It was exactly what I was going to do, which is absolutely amazing. It was like he's in my head.
Scary.
Yes, it's perfect.
I don't know how that
for
could be
Dwarven
because I
Entrance
actually had no idea what I was doing while I was building it. So
Because you were in Flash's head and not your own.
Exactly, yeah.
Hall. Oh, there you go. Yes.
I say this does look absolutely gorgeous. I
does.
think my brightness is broken currently.
Your brightness is broken.
Oh, you don't want your
Brightness
brightness
is
to
set
That's
to
okay.
1,000% for some reason.
Oh my
Your brightness
goodness.
is set to
your gamma
1,000%.
settings.
My gamma was set to 1,000 for some reason, but now we're back. Okay, so now that looks gorgeous. Now with all the cinematic lighting.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
What looks
So
like
beautiful.
the
it's
shaders
really
on.
glowy. I love the giant
Whoa.
pillars too, and the texture in the walls.
Yes.
Well, the giant pillars, we're going to replicate those downstairs as well in the sorting room. I built some down the centre of the farming tunnel. So it's going to... So there's a little bit of flow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Some
and I plan on
continuity
doing
between the areas.
Yeah.
in
I
the
extended
statue.
that tunnel by a couple of blocks. It was like 4 blocks too short
What was?
for the fungus farm.
Oh, right. Yeah, we can
yeah.
we can
Yep.
make it longer. Yeah, it's no problem.
Yeah, I extended it just those
Yeah.
couple of blocks so
Yeah,
it didn't
yeah.
look weird.
In
And
the
I,
statue hall, I'm going to do the same thing, except these are going to be 50 blocks on center apart from each other.
Right.
And then there's going to be a 20 block gap and then another column. And we're going to have two side areas with arches and then a main one these are even taller and a huge arch and then a statue in the middle.
Oh,
Do you know what my takeaway is from all of this? I need to up my game, don't I? You're showing me.
No, that's the
Flash
wrong
a little bit,
takeaway.
Flash.
That is the wrong takeaway.
You've done such a great job, Flash.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
I was-
love
Oh,
that.
yeah, all of you guys have
done
It is
such a great
wonderful.
job with
all
this.
across the kingdoms. It's amazing.
It is looking brilliant.
Collaboration has made something that's so incredible.
Thinking that I need to not step it up for a couple because it takes. I've actually been recording for so long
Yeah.
that I have too much material and I just don't want to edit it. So I'm like, oh, I need to do shorter episodes again.
Listen, guys, I need to show you something. Follow me.
Okay,
What?
yes, we're coming, Flash.
I was checking out the upper balconies.
My-
They look lovely, and I love the little hints of glow like
My
too.
very, very tingly rabbit senses. Look at the tree.
The one right in
Oh,
front of.
wow.
Whoa.
How appeal is that?
Brown. It's all regular. It's getting more regular, guys. Come up here.
Whoa.
It's anti-petrifying.
Oh, it's starting to grow back. Amazing.
Oh, and there's leaves.
Ow.
Wow.
The skincare routine is finally paying off.
I hope they're not the leaves
no
of death,
wonder.
JJ. They're not the leaves of
Oh, yeah,
death.
the
are
leaves of death. I don't think so. But I'm dancing on them, and I'm not dead. That's always a good sign.
That is a good
That is
sign.
good.
they? It is. It is.
Yeah, the branches are growing back, and
Amazing.
well, I mean, I'm glad to see it. We're doing such
Yes.
a great job on all these kingdoms.
Yeah.
Whoa! Oh, I'm falling from the tree. Hang on.
You know,
So-
guys,
Yeah.
So when are we gonna know when we're done with the kingdom? Does something magical happen?
I don't
Oh, I
know.
wonder.
I've never rebuilt a
Well,
kingdom
maybe-
before.
Maybe a branch. Maybe something with a branch happens. I don't know.
Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, I guess we'll have to find out.
It's
know,
looking
guys,
amazing.
From
We're
this
cutting
view,
along. Yes, JJ.
from this view, I can see something that Wild and I started sort of planning for. But I reckon it'd be something fun to start together today.
Well, now that
over
we've
here.
got a
All
good
the way
start
over
on
here.
all of these kingdoms, it'd be really nice to have our embassies. Yeah.
Yes. And we know what we're doing is the right thing, so we can get started on this embassy because we've got the tree to sort of reassure us. Be a little voice that says you're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Yeah.
True. Very
Yes,
true,
yes, yes.
JJ. Well,
Is
how
it
about we
very
all
tree? Or?
Oh, no.
even go there
No.
with that
Stop.
pun.
No.
But that was a really bark pun.
Ellie, are you okay?
Those don't even work. Those,
It doesn't, does it?
Oh, dear, Ellie.
They're getting more and more tenuous every
Ellie's,
time.
I know. Come on, man.
I'm sorry,
the
that was
puns.
bad. Bad.
Oh, no.
I do have to stop you for a second there, JJ, because
Yes,
it looks like you have bright blue eyebrows.
I do.
What's Ellie doing?
Or what is Ellie doing?
Michael Jackson.
I don't know what's my internet.
What?
The wings are spread. Very majestic. Oh wow.
Oh!
Oh.
Anyone got a bucket of water?
Oh my goodness. Well,
It's a new hip hop dance.
is that a telescope? Are you pleased to see me?
Anyone got a bucket of water?
I have lava. Oh,
I don't know what's happening.
punch
We
it.
don't know either, Ellie.
What's going on? This is madness.
Do we have a
Oh my
bucket?
god. I think I put. What
I do actually, yeah, I
Yeah, just chuck it on
Oh,
it.
good.
Should,
do. So now she'll drown as well.
should just pop her up. Ellie, you might have to relog.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. This is so strange.
Oh, now you're doing it horizontally.
This is crazy.
That's like a whole new thing. That's like the windmill.
I can't wait to see what you guys are
Whoa,
saying.
upside down. Whoa.
Backwards?
Oh, there we go. Oh no.
It's a Michael Jackson smooth criminal.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
So just so you guys know, you're all seeing something completely different than I'm seeing. So I can't wait to compare.
Wait, what are you seeing, DG?
She's completely
I feel like
upright,
I'm
just
moonwalking.
floating about like a centimeter above the ground, and then jumping really high.
Oh, you
That's
need,
it.
you need to see this.
That's so funny. DG's just looking at us like, are we lunatics?
She has a jump boost potion on.
Maybe it says.
Well,
Here,
Okay. Well,
I can give you my totem of undying, and I can kill you, and then you'll. Would that work?
Yeah.
oh, let's give it a
I don't
shot.
think so.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
there
already
you go.
I know what
Ellie.
will work.
There you go.
She's
Oh,
gone.
Ellie's gone.
She's gone.
Oh,
Oh, Ellie relogged. There we go. Well,
Oh, there we go.
guys,
hello,
we need to.
relogged Ellie. Yes, let's get
Hello,
our
Ellie.
materials and get sorted to build this embassy.
Come over here.
I've
Now
never
that
seen
Ellie can
anything
actually
like
walk.
that. Oh,
Okay,
I've seen
well, let's
anything like
get
that
building.
Let's get going. We can get started anywhere around the castle, really.
Yeah.
We can't. I'm starting on this corner here. I'm gonna start by building up a wall here on this corner.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna do the other side of the.
front side wall here. So let's see. It needs to go up.
Cow, you're gonna get yourself trapped.
3, 3.
Am I okay to just add some blocks in for texture rather than just all stone brick?
Oh, absolutely. If you want to be a randomizing rabbit, that would be great.
I'm a very random rabbit.
You can be a random rabbit. I haven't got any randomized texture in just yet. In the design here, but I think that would be really nice and cracked, and maybe we could even put in some mossy.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need some stone brick walls.
Put some stone in there.
Now, with the use of stone flash, just be aware because we do use stone as actually an accent block and highlight block.
Right.
So using it in the random could take away from that accent and highlight being used. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, no problem.
I want
I've
to
got a joke
know.
for you guys. I've got a joke for you guys.
Everyone
I've got a joke for you
run.
guys.
Oh no.
I've got to go. Sorry.
Run.
Why? Why do
Why not?
people always think vampires are sick?
Why? I don't know.
Because they're always coughing.
Oh.
wow.
No.
All right.
Man.
No.
That's horrible.
Make it stop wild.
Vampires.
That. Yeah, don't worry.
Vampires go blah blah blah.
Blah, 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 blah.
I do not say blah blah blah.
I love that movie.
It is a good movie.
Oh my god. Oh
It's
yeah.
definitely very historically accurate, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, we use it as part of the curriculum over here.
No, of course, of course.
We
Like
use
we
it to
used
teach
to do with problem
children.
Over here.
Let's see how that could work.
Yeah, exactly. I've been
That
told that I
movie
look like
somehow used to
Shaggy.
scare me.
Shaggy, really?
Like Shaggy.
Yeah.
Well, I will say you're very regal, Shaggy, here on Cavecraft.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
With your coat and crown.
That's pretty
Hold on,
good.
I don't think we need the blocks here at all. Wait, wow, do we need the blocks here at all?